ladies, welcome back to my channel. It's Manisha here. So today I'm doing a fashion inspired nail art. So I'm going to be using some beautiful products from Modelones. I'm going to have a really cool, nice and easy to do design that I'm going to be doing on my own nails today. I've got some Modelones products here. So I've got your Modelones base coat and top coat, and I've also got a black polish. This one's actually a gel. Like a nail art gel. So it's actually kind of like a solid one. Great for doing nail art and things like that, or you can just paint your whole nails, which is what I'll be doing with some of my nails. I've also got a couple of different Modelones brushes here. This one is a really cool one that kind of goes like that and it becomes the handle. So I've got that, and I've got some stamping plates. So Modelones is actually celebrating Women's Day and Fashion Week. So they've sort of combined those two celebrations, or events should I say, and have come up with a hashtag which is Modelones Fashion Week. So they're going to be doing some giveaways, coupons, things like that, and there's some really good sales happening on their website. So I have got my 10% off discount code, which is Manisha10, so you can use that. But I'm also going to do a little bit of a giveaway on my channel, so you will have to post a photo, like a picture of your nail art inspired by fashion. So I've got some different formats that you need to post your design onto Instagram. Tag Modelones, obviously, use that hashtag, and also tag me as well so I do see your design. So I've got 10 winners that will be picked from that, and they will be receiving a couple of CatEye Gels, which I will have linked obviously for you down below, and also a magnet. So I'll just show you the format that you need to send your pictures in, just so that you can actually be seen. They need to be able to see what you've done and where your inspirations come from. They do have a couple of stipulations, obviously, of how your photo is presented. So if you've got Modelones gels already, then obviously you're using those and you can show those in your finished product. But if you're new to Modelones and you still want to take advantage of this great sale and place an order, then obviously just don't show someone else's products in the picture. But these are kind of what the format has to be in. So you show where your nail art inspiration has come from, and obviously do your nail art next to it. So these are the sort of templates that they've given. So you can just do it in a square format, obviously, because it's going to be on Instagram, and then use those hashtags that I've provided. Now I'm going to just show you the one I'm going to be doing today. I had a bit of a look on Paris Fashion Week, and I really liked this design here, and I thought this would be quite hopefully quite easy for me to do, but I don't know, because there's a lot of lace there. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do each nail, but stay with me and you'll see how I go. I will obviously do a voiceover and explain exactly what I'm doing and how to achieve this, but I will be using these products here to do this design today, and as usual I will list everything for you down below, so just stay tuned. Okay, so first I'm going to apply the base coat on all of the nails. So this is gel product, obviously. You will need to cure it in the lamp. I'll cure mine for 30 seconds and my LED lamp. If you've got a UV lamp, you'll have to cure it for 2 minutes. I'm going to apply a little bit of liquid latex around the nails too, because I'm going to be doing some stamping. This just makes for easy cleanup. Then I'm going to use this Hēhē plate. This is Fairy Tale number 8. And it's got this beautiful lace image, which I thought was quite nice and would tie in quite well with the design I was aiming for. So I'm going to stamp a full nail and that centre nail, and then just using more of the image there, I'm going to be picking up and stamping on half of the nail on my thumbnail, and then on the remainder of the thumbnail I thought I'd just add that black solid cream polish, gel polish. I have actually done a review for some of these and I think they were coloured ones, and I might have had some glitter ones too. I'll link those videos too if I can find them for you down below. But they're a really great product in that they're not runny. You do have to use a separate brush obviously when you're using them, but they're great because they don't tip over. If they do tip over, they're not going to leave a big mess on your workstation. But I really do like using them, and the fact that they're actually really opaque as well is great, because you can actually get away with one coat. Now I did do 2 for my design, but yeah, you can actually get away with one, with this black one in particular. So I'm going to continue to do the rest of the nails. I've done a full pinky nail and a half ring finger, and the pointer one, you did see me popping on some latex on there. I thought I would do that because, and then I'm going to be off camera here too, so I'm really sorry about that, but I thought what it would do would add a negative space in the center of the nail. Here you can just see me actually going in with a second coat. Now what happened with that nail there that I'm painting now was a big faux pas. I ended up getting it stuck on the nail, and I couldn't actually remove that liquid latex. Now if you do decide to do this at home, I would actually remove that latex before you go ahead and cure, because once you've cured it, it is a nightmare to get off, and you'll just see me fluffing around with it here trying to get it off. And I think you probably get away with it with regular polish, but when you've got gels and that, it's yeah, you end up just taking too much off, and it doesn't leave a nice clean line. So yeah, I'm attacking it here with the tweezers now. Have a bit of a laugh, because I was just going, what on earth is going on here? And you're going to see even more of it coming off here. And then this is at the stage I got, I just gave up and thought, you know what, I'm just going to take the whole lot off and start again. So I'm popping on base coat and stuff in between, and so I'm just going to move on to some other nails instead. So this is the cute lace image that I'll be using on my ring finger. I'm also going to use that one on the pointer finger when I redo it, so you'll see me redoing it in a moment. I did find a different way of doing it. I mean, I could have freehanded the black on the top and the bottom of the nail, but then I found this really cool zigzag striping tape, but I wanted to use it just as a solid band to mask off parts of the nail where I didn't want the black gel polish to go on. Now if you do get any gel on your nails, be sure to clean that off before you go ahead and cure your nails. I do sometimes get some on my skin, but I'm always mindful to clean that off before I actually go ahead and cure it. It is a gel product, you don't want to get it on your skin. So this is me peeling this off before I actually go ahead and cure. So I'm just using a pair of tweezers there, and I did actually get a little bit on the nail, but I'm just using the other brush there just to wipe it off, and then reapplying some of the gel there just to tidy it up a little bit. You don't really need to do that step because you are going to be stamping this lace image over the top, and it pretty much would have covered it up, but I did want that negative space to be nice and crisp underneath. So I'm just going to use that little cuticle pusher there just to break free the edge of the stamping and then remove that liquid latex. It just makes for easier cleanup. Now you can use a bit of sticky tape to remove bits off your skin, or use a polish brush and some polish to remove the rest of it too. I'm going to use some black striping tape on that centre nail there. So if you've got any overhang, just use your cuticle nippers. It's better to cut it slightly too short than to have it hanging too long, just so you can actually seal the whole striping tape in with top coat. And I'd probably be doing 2 layers of top coat on any of the nails that you've actually got striping tape or embellishments on. This just seals it all in and keeps it intact for longer. So now that I've done all the nails, I'm just going to be popping on a coat of top coat, but on this thumbnail I thought would add a gold embellishment. So this is a kind of like a rectangle one. So the reason I did this was I thought it would mimic the belt buckle that's actually on the design you'll see here. And so I've just done that on that centre nail. I've cured the nail, and then I've gone ahead and done a second coat of top coat just to really lock it in. I'll do the rest of the nails, and then I'm going to cure all of them again, repeating that for 30 seconds. Now any time I've done gel polish in this design, I have actually cured each layer for 30 seconds, and I've probably forgotten to mention that in the narrative when I've been sharing the the method and that with you. So there we go, that's my finished design. I've just picked up elements from the actual picture there and just popped them onto the nails. So I've got, obviously some with the lace showing there. I've picked up the belt buckle. It's a little bit on the big side, but anyway, that's all I had. Obviously the black gel polish, the beautiful, that one there. Really, really good, very pigmented. I mean, I could have got away with just one coat, but I did end up doing two. And I just did a little bit of black striping tape just to tie that middle nail in with the other ones, and just to tidy up the line there, but I wasn't too worried about these other two nails. But I really like how it's turned out. I've actually never done a fashion inspired mani before, so this was lots of fun to do. So now don't forget my 10% off discount code Manisha10. You can use that at Modelones, and please take part in this. It's lots of fun. I found I just put in fashion Paris Fashion Week 2020, and loads of different designs came up, so it was just a case of scouring through my stamping plates and seeing what colors which images I had. And there were some really elaborate ones and some more simple ones, so if you sort of don't want to go in too deep with it, you can use, just do one of the more simple ones. There are some that just use one or two colors, and if you're good at freehanding, then that's even better, because there's lots more designs there you can choose from. But I was a little bit limited because I obviously used images that I knew I had on stamping plates, because my freehand's not that great. But anyway, I hope you do like the design. It's I'll post some photos for you too. I'll leave all the details and information for you down below about the giveaway. And thanks for stopping by. If you haven't done so already, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. You'll find me down below. And apart from that, ladies, have a great day. Bye.